This is the KRUI News at Noon, brought to you in part by the Daily Iowan. This is KRUI, Iowa City.
It's noon in Iowa City. The temperature is 68 degrees, and for KRUI, this is the latest news with Kim Chexnayder
and Ben Colin. Here are the headlines for this morning. Yesterday, Apple released its new iOS 10 update, causing a stir in the tech industry and around campus.
The death of a UNI student still has people talking about what exactly happened last Saturday during the football game. Also, Russian hackers are back at it again, this time targeting United States athletes. Find out more by joining us now on KRUI News at Noon.
Downtown construction is moving towards its next phase on Washington Street. Crews are putting the finishing touches on the section of road between Clinton and Dubuque Streets as they start construction between Dubuque and Lynn. The city hopes the project will be done by the end of football season, despite already being behind schedule.
Yesterday marked the release of the latest Apple operating system. iOS 10 became available to iPad and iPhone users, but the release wasn't without some issues. While users rushed to download the update, many experienced bricking of their devices. Now, bricking refers to the download causing a black screen that doesn't allow access into the device. Apple says the problem has been resolved, but to be safe, users should download it using their computer.
Now, I heard you've already downloaded it. What do you think?
I did. I actually downloaded it before it was officially released by Apple, and I absolutely love it. So I suggest everyone hop on over to the Apple App Store and check it out.
I haven't downloaded it yet, but I'm going to make sure to take a look at yours before I get mine. Details are still being investigated regarding the death of UNI student Nathan Tweed. Last Saturday, during the Iowa State football game, Tweed was found in the Iowa River here in Iowa City. Many students are concerned about no hawk alert or university updates about the mysterious death. A vote that would have improved classrooms for students in Mount Vernon failed last night. Over 60% of the school board voted against the $15.9 million bond. In addition to the classrooms, the money would have gone towards a performing arts center at the high school and a sports complex. Lone Tree, another area school, approved $2.5 million for its school's facilities.
A new Iowa City Brugger's is getting a complete new mix-up. Opening today off of Riverside Drive, the new Brugger's has co-branded with popular smoothie franchise Jamba Juice. The joint location will offer up not only infamous warm bagels, but also over 20 smoothies and juice blends. Now, student debt, something a lot of college students struggle with. But your debt might not be as much as you think. According to a new study by Iowa College Age, it found that students believe their student debt is higher than actuality. 58% of people believe students leave four-year universities with around $35,000 in debt. The actual average is closer to $27,000.
A week after large crowds of fans from Iowa State were drawn to Iowa City, more North Dakota State fans are expected to be in attendance for this Saturday's game. UI Deputy Athletic Director Gene Taylor estimates that 7,000 Bison fans will be in attendance, while others could expect around 10,000. Needless to say, the Bison will have a large backing inside Kinnick on Saturday.
I absolutely cannot wait to cheer on the Hawks in that game. Valley High School in West Des Moines is taking action after a new study came out about the deep racial inequalities at their school. In 2015, violent fights broke out at the high school fueled by racial issues. The study found that students of color are more likely to be labeled as special needs and at risk than white students. Alana Maxwell, a senior at Valley High School, said she does think that the school is a reflection of society today. And when she looks at what's happening in the news and in the world today, it all makes sense why it's happening at Valley.
In the latest episode of Cyber Espionage, a Russian group called Fancy Bear revealed medical information about 3 top American athletes, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, and Simone Biles. The leaked information shows that the 3 received exemptions from using banned drugs.
Ben, that kind of makes me wonder if this whole scandal is backlash from the Russian Olympic doping.
Well, after winning 46 Olympic medals, I'd be a bit jealous of the U.S. too.
So would I. Now, here's the latest on the campaign trail. Donald Trump revealed a new plan of proposals to help working parents, calling for 6 weeks of mandatory paid maternity leave and expanded tax credits for childcare. Trump plans continues in hopes of reining in female voters, a demographic that he's not so strong in after provocative comments and remarks regarding women. So, Ben, let's take a look at the polls.
Well, in the latest polls, ABC News and the Washington Post report Hillary Clinton in the lead at 46%, while Trump follows at 41%. As we know, this presidential election has been very exciting, and we're all eager to see who wins in November.
Finally, a quick look at the weather forecast here in Iowa City. Today it's sunny and 75 with a high of 75 degrees. With some gloomy weather rolling in Thursday and Friday, it'll clear up on Saturday.
That'll make for a perfect Saturday at Kinnick. For KRUI News, I'm Ben Colin.
And I'm Kimberly Chexnayder. Thanks so much for joining us.